Hey man, good to see you again after a while. I hope all is good. So today we are starting a new series of episodes in our channel which is all about filmmaking. So the series is called as Let's Learn Filmmaking. So here both you and me are gonna learn filmmaking from the basics. So whatever I know I'll be sharing as a video that you're seeing now, and if I make any mistake or if I'm wrong, you can just mention in the comments so that I can also learn. So it's gonna be a one-to-one video so that we both can learn. So today's video is all about types of shots. So types of shots in filmmaking. So I'm just going to divide this video into two halves, where one half is about types of shots based on frames. So it's kind of a cameraman's perspective. We are going to see all the type of shots based on frames, like how you position your frames, and the second one is type of shots based on a director's perspective. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. Type of shots. So what is a shot first? So when you're gonna film something, some of the basic things that you must know is like shots, angles, framing, aspect ratio, composition. So these are some of the basic things that one must know before starting with filmmaking, right? So of which the basic thing is shot. In this we have many types. So as I said earlier, we are gonna first check the type of shots based on framing a shot. So the first type of shot based on a framing perspective is the extreme wide shot. Did I go out of the frame? Extreme wide shot. So why extreme and what is extreme wide? So extreme wide shot is like very wide shot where the subject is barely visible or even may not be visible. This gives an idea to the audience where the story is going to travel, what are all the things that happen. So that kind of an idea is given to the audience through this extreme wide shot. And the next shot is wide shot. Here the subject is visible, but you also have enough amount of the background, that is the environment. The wide shot normally sets the scene and makes the audience know that this is the place this scene is going to happen. So you have the subject here and you also have a considerable amount of space behind or around the subject. So this wide shots is mostly used to establish a scene in many of the films. So moving on to the next shot, which is the full shot. Here more importance is given to the subject. You also have the background, but the subject's full physique is seen in this full shot from top till his feet. So this shot enables the audience to understand the body language, structure and the actions of the main subject. So this is when a full shot is used. Moving on to the next shot, which is the medium long shot, where the framing is from the knee till the head of the subject. It is also called as cowboy shot when the frame is slightly above the knee. So this kind of shot is the starting point where the audience have a connect with the subject. So in those cases, this kind of medium full shot or medium, it's called in many ways guys, medium full shot, medium long shot, or even the cowboy shot, all these sort of kind of same shots from the knee to the head. So let's move to the next shot, which is the medium shot. Medium shot is to have more better connect of the subject with the audience. Frame starts from the hip and reaches till the head of the subject. So here a medium shot is used to emphasize both the subject and the surrounding by giving them equal amount of screen space. So moving on to the next shot, which is a medium close-up shot. So this shot is kind of a medium close-up shot where it's not close-up or it's not medium. It's between close-up and medium. It's medium close-up where it starts from the chest part of the subject and reaches till the head. So medium close-ups are generally preferred to have a more better connect with the audience, like when you have more body language, more emotions on the scene. You cannot directly go to close-ups, right? So you have a scene where the subject is going to cry. You cannot directly jump from a wide shot to the eyes of a subject, right? So in those cases, a medium shot is going to act as a bridge between those two shots, from a wide shot or from a medium shot to close-up shots. So this kind of medium close-up shots is used in those cases. Moving on to the next main type of shot, which is the close-up shot. So yeah, I just explained it now. It's gonna just have a head on the frame if it's a human subject, or if it's gonna be an object or a hand. This is even a close-up shot of my hand, right? So when you show an object or a part of the body, whatever it is, in a close-up frame, then that's a close-up shot. So these kind of shots is kind of the salt that we add in our food. If it is too much, it's gonna taste bad. If it is not there, then also your food is gonna taste bad, right? So close-up shots should be used like the salt that you put on your food. So moving on to the next shot, which is the extreme close-up shot. So this is gonna establish that strong emotions of the subject. So the audience will have a better connect if you have an extreme close-up shot of a crying eye, or if you're signaling something to someone without making it aware to others on the frame, right? In those cases, hey, look at that. It's kind of a signal between two people, but you have many other people on the frame. In those cases, to establish that small emotions that you have in the eyes or mouth, so those kind of things can be done or captured with extreme close-up shots, right? So yeah, these are the 8 types of shots that one must be aware while into filmmaking. So all these shots are based on framing. Now we are going to check the types of shots based on a director's perspective. So here we have 5 to 6 types, starting with the first one, which is the establishment shot. So this can be an extreme wide shot or even a wide shot. So this establishment shot is going to tell you that the same way I said earlier, right? Something is going to happen in this place, or just think of this. So just consider this as an establishment shot where you have a good background, some lights and a TV. So if I just come in this way with the camera, I'm going to establish that I'm just going to shoot a YouTube video. Got it, right? So this kind of a shot which makes the audience know that something is happening in this environment, this ecosystem or this place. That kind of a shot is called as an establishment shot. First one. Moving on to the next one is the master shot. So master shot is simply a medium shot with 2 or 3 subjects on the frame and the background is also visible. For example, just consider we are in a celebration party and the wide shot that shows all the people or the crowd is an establishment shot. Well, if you just jump into a group of friends just chatting, right? That kind of a shot is called as a master shot. You got my point, right? Yeah. Moving on to the next shot, which is a clean single. So a clean single can be a medium wide shot, a medium shot, or even a medium close-up shot where you have the subject only. There is no other thing on the frame. You will obviously have the background, but more importance is given to the subject. So that kind of a shot is called as a clean single. So when you have 2 people on the frame and nothing else just blocking the frame, then that's called as a double shot. Like an interview between 2 people, or just 2 people just sitting opposite to each other and chatting, and you have a frame like this, then that's a double shot. So moving on to the next type of shot, which is the over the shoulder shot. So here one subject is clearly visible and you have the shoulder of the other subject. So this can be even medium framed or even medium close-up framed. So yeah, that's over the shoulder shot. And moving on to the next shot, which is the POV shot. POV stands for point of view. So you're gonna have the point of view of the subject. So if I'm the subject, then my point of view, whatever I see, that kind of a shot is a POV shot. It can be a human's point of view, it can be a bird eye view, like from the drone. So you got my point, right? It can be anyone's point of view. Hey man, we have come to the end of today's video. So if you like this video, do let me know by just liking it. It will really help me. And if you have any questions or you want to correct me in any way, just let me know in comments so that we'll have a healthy conversation right below. And by the way, in case if you just forget to click that subscribe button down right here, this is a reminder. Go hit that subscribe and click on the bell icon that's nearby to get notified whenever I make a video. And yeah, that's all, buddy. We'll meet in another video. Until then, it's your Kario signing off.